Hello guys, one of my friends told me to not make a long video because many persons don't have time to watch it. So I decided to cut for 3 pieces the second episode. And before I start, please tell me what do you see on this picture and write it down in the comment section. So this is the first part of the second episode. As I see, some of you think that I'm a conspiracy theorist. I understand you if you think that, because a lot of weird stuff can be found on the internet, and if someone talk about similar things, then it's normal that you instantly judge the person without thinking. Maybe I should have tell you a few facts before I start to teach you to avoid this uncomfortable situation. First of all, what I'm doing, exactly the same what a police officer or a scientist do. If a police officer discover similar events in different crimes, then the police officer start to get suspicious, right? So you don't call him conspiracy theorist. Why don't you call the police officer conspiracy theorist? Because the officer discovered some similar events in different crimes. So that means if something systematically appear, then that cannot be a conspiracy or a coincidence, right? Why don't you call a scientist conspiracy theorist if he find a similar systematic radio signal? Probably because the universe is huge, and in a scientific point of view, there is a good chance that aliens exist, right? This is the way how scientists look for alien signs. They're looking for alien systematic radio signals. Example, the SETI program did it for 20 years, but they didn't find yet evidence. Maybe you can still join to this program by visiting SETI.com. I think that's their website, but just Google it, and then you can download their application, and after that you install the program onto your computer, then you can start analyzing the radio signals. I'm doing exactly the same like a police officer or a scientist. I found in the movies systematic events, and that is what I try to show you, and I try to teach you how to recognize these events. Of course, I didn't figure it out these things myself. Someone also opened my eyes, and then I made my own research and study just to check that the person was right or not. And as I see the person was right, that's why I decided to show you what I know. One of my friends was asking me why would anybody include in children's movie different type of symbols or hidden messages. Children cannot understand these things. First of all, in my first movie, I already told you that one of the possibility is to strengthen the sense of the belongings. Freemasons left their marks on the buildings in the history. Why do you think that they give up this habit and they would not leave their marks in the movies? Example, if they work on a movie, just imagine a gang on the street. They also leaving their marks everywhere where they can, right? I'm pretty sure that you already saw a few in your life. What do you think? Why are they doing that? This is just basic psychology. Nothing has to do with the conspiracy. Now here is two films where you can clearly see the symbols in a child animation movie. If a police officer find in a different type of crime scenes, similar events or things, and the police officer do not know the reason why he found those things, he cannot throw away those evidences. Otherwise, the police officer would be not able to solve any kind of complicated case, right? So what I mean, just because I don't know the reason why a child murdered his mother, that doesn't mean that the murder doesn't exist. I hope you get my point. Another important thing, if you learn the symbolic language, then you can understand what is behind some real life events. Later I'm gonna show you one real life event. That's it for now. Bye bye.